I'm often bewildered when I hear people say that they support Black Lives Matter. I was pondering recently and I was thinking, what has Black Lives Matter actually done for the black community? They have people donating millions of dollars to them, but where is that money going? Does it go into black organizations, into communities? So allow me to give you a couple of reasons why black people should not support Black Lives Matter. Because, quite frankly, I don't think they're for black lives.
Lives matter or just some black lives? The black lives killed by black men matter, right? Yes? The black babies killed in the abortions clinics matter, right? Thought so.
Number one is, well, they're Marxists.
I think is that we actually do have an ideological frame. Myself and Alicia in particular are trained organizers. We are trained Marxists.
Karl Marx was a racist. There's many quotes of his use of the N-word. I think Karl Marx used the N-word so much, I think he would make many modern day rappers be ashamed. If they truly cared about dismantling white supremacy, as they say, then surely they dismantle his ideology, which comes from white supremacy, oddly enough. So, in the language of Black Lives Matter, let's cancel Marx. Another reason is because of things like abortion. 28% of black pregnancies end up in abortion. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, abortion kills more black people than HIV, homicides, diabetes, accident, cancer, and heart disease combined. This means that ultimately in the black community, it's not the police that we should be targeting and wanting to end, but abortion. So the question I have for Black Lives Matter is, do all Black Lives matter? Also, Black Lives Matter has made it very clear that they want to destroy the patriarchal family. Once the nuclear family is disrupted, we actually see a trickling down into the children, which really affects the family. Here are some stats on growing up without a father. You're twice as likely to end up in prison. Children of single parent homes are more than twice likely to commit suicide. You're 9 times more likely to drop out of school. 71% of high school dropouts are coming from fatherlessness. You're 3.5 times more likely to experience pregnancy when you're in adolescence, which repeats this cycle all over again. So we have to ask the question, does Black Lives matter to Black Lives Matter? My answer is no. Thank you for watching.
They have no facts. They don't do any research. They don't do any type of higher learning when it comes to what they believe. All they know is what the media narrative tells them to believe, and that's all they parrot.
The organization is fake. I personally believe that the BLM movement is fake. It has nothing to do with advancing the lives of black people.
They actually say they want to break up the family home.
Exactly. Their main goal is to break up the patriarchal nuclear family. They want the men removed out of the family, which is what Democrats want also.
Exactly.
If BLM really cared about black lives, why would it be solely isolated to incidents where a black life is taken at the hands of a white cop? That happens less than 1%.
Come on.
Now, wait. Now, I like to equate this to, it's the same as if I was in a horrific accident. I have a massive head wound. I have a leg fracture and a scratch on my finger. And here come the first responders, and they want to tend to the scratch on my finger. And I'm telling you, what about the wound on my head? What about my fractured leg?
Come on.
That's what the BLM movement is. They're tending to the scratch on my finger, and that's not even what it's about. If you want to help us, let us tell you how you can help us.
Yes.
Don't come in and tell us how you want to help us, and don't tell me that I'm oppressed, because I'm not oppressed. I'm a black American. I'm a proud black American. I am not oppressed. I am not oppressed. I'm one of the freest persons on this world.
Come on,
kneel for no man. I only kneel to God.
As you can see,
no one has a privilege over me except for God.
As you can see, black conservatism is the new punk rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're the rebels. You want to be cool? Come join our cause.